Today we're taking a little walk through the Acadia National Park and arriving at this building just at the top of French Hill. It's a little brook that runs through the park. If you have a look at the map in Google Maps, it runs over this exact position. Now, this little house appears to be lived in, well, it was at some point. A little mattress if you need to catch a bit of a rest. A telephone that, well, you can't phone through to anyone, but an unusually large amount of light bulbs. I'm not entirely sure why there is so many. The only guess I could have is maybe this person was in charge of maintenance around Acadia National Park, went and changed all the light bulbs. Anyway, you'll find a Yao Guai engaged with some wolves when you first approach the area. The car, of course, is of no use anymore, but it seems whoever lived here lived in a fair bit of luxury. The only thing that would put me off living in such a great property would be the fact that people seem to have used this portion as a bit of a viewing platform right at the back of your house. In fact, your windows, to be able to look into your house, see what you're watching on TV, maybe even to the bedroom if they're, the second floor still existed. That would put me off. The price of here, I suppose, maybe you get to work, but you also have to take the good with the bad. There's also some lunch down here. Perhaps whoever was taking their child out for a stroll when the bombs fell dropped their lunch. I say lunch, it would have been early morning when the bombs fell, but they maybe would have brought their lunch to have further on up at maybe one of the campgrounds. As for the rest of the area, if you go a little further west, you eventually come across the Aldersea Day Spa. South is the National Park HQ, and east is the National Park Visitor Centre. Now, let's take a little look around the base of this place here. More wolves patrolling around. And the one thing that I found after I did the Stony Brook video was this here. Now, it's a massive anchor next to a life preserver. Is there some sort of message to that? Who knows? I always would love to know the thoughts and processes that go through crafting the world around you. Obviously, there's wee stories and all, and there's a lot of places that they maybe could have included more notes, more in hollow tapes. I know all that is extra, but even unique items. I wish some of the more unmarked locations were blessed with unique items that you would have to go off the beaten track of the map in order to find. Anyway, if we go any further south, we run into the super mutant stronghold. That is, of course, the National Park HQ. Now, there's a few more points of interest that you can find in this little area, and I'll be heading over to that next. So I'll catch you over there. Thank you for watching.